I'm Garibaldi FM and welcome back to episode 17 of my Smith City Challenge. So since the Blackpool replay, we've just played a couple of games. Cheltenham and Oldham in the league, managed to win both of them. So that's left us just inside the playoffs in 7th place, and we're about to play MK Dons. So seeing as they're on level with us on points, I thought that'd be a good one to showcase. So as you can see, it's kind of like the top 8 now are pulling clear a bit. There's a bit of a gap between Newport and Grimsby. So yeah, it's looking like there's a good chance we could get at least a playoff space. It'd be a little bit annoying if we now finished 8th really. And we're only 5 points off the top still, so, and 2 points off Auto. So yeah, they're not impossible. Just depends how we go with injuries and stuff, I think, because injuries to the wrong people at the wrong times will really hit us. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously, MK Dons were who we played first game of the season when we lost, so hopefully we can do a bit better. They had Randall Williams, so as you can see there, he's the best player in the league apparently this year as well. So it'll be a tough game. We're away as well. So yeah, not going to be easy. We have a few people out injured. So Cammy Smith, who normally plays attacking mids, he needs a rest actually. Martin Smith is still injured in midfield. He's been on and off injury all season long really. Todd Smith, he needs a bit of a rest to be fair. Chris Smith, who normally plays centre back, he's knackered, needs a rest. And we've got a couple others here as well. Matty Smith, who's just coming back from injury actually, so this is his first game back on the bench after that sort of 8-month injury. So I don't know if he'll come on, but if he does, it'll only be for like a few minutes here or there while he builds back up. And yeah, Will Smith, who normally plays central defence as well, he's also knackered. So both our normal centre backs are out injured. So yeah, it's going to be tough. We've got Medford Smith, who normally plays left back. He's come into central defence. And yeah, we're just a bit kind of all over the place really. Just filling in gaps where we can. We don't really want 2 ball-winning midfielders, so you can go box to box maybe. So we've got Lewis Smith and Johnny Smith either side of Liam Smith. So again, a little bit different there. Liam Smith doesn't normally play there, but it's just because of, well, we had a game there, and we did have a midweek off the week before, but before that it's been Saturday, Wednesday all the time really, and then obviously we had the Sunday, Tuesday game around Christmas, and it's just all catching up a bit with the players. There's been a few injuries, so players haven't had as much rest, haven't been able to rotate as much as you'd like, and then obviously when they come back from injury they're not fully fit, and it all just kind of snowballs a bit, doesn't it? So we'll see how we get on. Interestingly, Randall Williams isn't in their side for some reason, so that's a little bonus for us. So their best player isn't there, so maybe we can take advantage of that. Obviously we're missing some players ourselves. Oh, cracking goal. Romani Medford Smith. That was a volley and a half. Let's have another look at that one. Comes out to him. Bang. Have some of that. Oh, we like that. That's a great start. And he was probably only up there because he's playing centre-back. If he was playing his normal left-back, he would have probably been back on the halfway line, sort of defending a bit just in case, and wouldn't have been there to do that. So that worked out nicely for us, perhaps. Yeah, solid start, half an hour in, controlling the game at the moment, and this is against certainly a playoff rival, if not a promotion rival. Because MK Dons were predicted to come second, remember, so if we hold on and win this will be a massive win. One thing I haven't said actually is the goalie we got on loan from Spurs has come into the team the last couple of games because he was injured when we first brought him in. He's now fit. So he's come in and seems to be a little bit of an upgrade on Grant Smith that we normally play, so hopefully that will play to our advantage over the last sort of third of or so of the season. But we're doing well here at the moment. Oh, get it out. What's going on? Thought it was a penalty for a second. Right, we might make a few subs. Right back's looking a bit tired. I'll just watch this. It's crossed in. Up to Medford Smith. No crazy goal this time. Oh, nearly. That would have been a hell of a goal as well. Just watch the second corner. Nathan Smith swings it in. Nothing going on there. Right, let's make a few changes. Nathan Smith is looking a bit tired. So we'll bring on Kane Smith. Kane Smith's decent. He's not at Nathan's level, but when you need to just rotate a bit, he's a valid option. What else can we do? Well, I'm tempted to bring on Matty Smith, but I think half an hour might be pushing it for him. So we'll leave it for a minute and then we'll come back and perhaps make a couple more subs. I'm thinking Matty Smith on perhaps 20 minutes to go. Right, let's do it. So we'll bring Matty Smith on bring him on for Johnny Smith and then swap Lewis Smith to the left wing. I'm not going to expect too much from Matty Smith at the moment, but as we can just bring him back up to fitness, it'll give us the options here and there. And we'll take off Grant Smith, he's looking a bit tired and has picked up a yellow. So we'll just change that. Then we'll take Tom Smith into a ball-winning role. He prefers that a bit, and we're winning, so we'll just try and shore it up a little bit. So hopefully those subs, a bit of extra energy in there, just help us see this one out. But still, about 20 minutes to go, more or less, with injury time and very good side, so there's a long way to go yet. And just to nail that point home, they score straight away. Just hope we don't lose this. I'm sure we went 1-0 up against them in the first game of the season and lost 2-1. It'd be a real shame if that happened again, having played this well in this game. We're going to push on, go attacking now, because we are playing better than them, so hopefully we can make that count in the last 5 minutes. It's not looking like it though. Still, a draw away to MK Dons is no bad result, and especially with a performance like that and with some of the players out we had. So yeah, we can hold our heads up high there, I think. How's that look? We have dropped out of the playoffs now, so Newport County have gone above us, but we're still in the mix. So we will play on a little bit further, pick up with another playoff rival game I expect further on, perhaps in February. So yeah, we'll skip on. Okay, so we've simmed on a few games. We've got quite a big one now. We're about to play Lincoln, who are second. So since MK Dons, we've got a bit of a disappointing draw against Bolton, who are quite low in the league. And then beaten Mansfield and Grimsby. Mansfield are up near the top, so that was really good. In fact, they are top. Grimsby are just outside the playoffs. Yeah, Bolton are kind of mid-table. So all in all, definitely would have accepted 7 points from those games. So yeah, we've now got Lincoln, who are 2 points ahead of us in second. So if we win this, we would go into the top 3 and be in an automatic place with 12 games to go. So we'll see what happens. We are on loan goalie's just got injured, so we're missing him. And our first choice left back is suspended. And our first choice right back is injured. And Todd Smith is injured as well. So we've got a few people missing. So we're a bit weaker in goal, both fullback positions, and right wing as well. So we'll see how we get on, but we'll be a bit tougher. Here we go then, underway. Good tackle. Smith plays it through to Lewis Smith. Oh, he should have hit the target there. 6 yards out. That was a golden chance. And that was a golden chance too, but they took this. At least our players look in slightly better condition, so perhaps we can get more into this as the game goes on. Here comes Lewis Smith, charge down. What's Johnny Smith going to do? Oh, dances through. Oh, what a run. Oh, that was a great run from Johnny Smith and should have ended in a goal. I'm a bit quiet again now, nothing going on at the moment. Corner for them. Over the bar. Their teams, yeah, definitely not in as good condition as ours is, although ours is missing quite a few good players. But perhaps that tiredness will come into play in the last 20 minutes or so, we can hope. We're still in the game then. Oh, that was an unlucky ricochet. That was so fortunate for them. As the left back gets the ball, Smith Brown tries to clear it, hits somebody on the head, bounces straight to Hooper. Unbelievable. Well, that's going to make this real hard now. 1 down, I thought we had a chance. Right, we'll just have to go for it and hope for the best, I think. Oh, Johnny Smith nearly. We're creating decent chances, we're just not scoring them today. Might make a change or two in a minute, although despite being 2 down, I think we've played alright. So we perhaps don't need to make wholesale changes. We do not want to go 3 down though. So we survived that. Lewis Smith into Cammy Smith. What's he going to do? Cammy Smith all the way into the box. Ooh, just wide. We're managing to get some quite good runs into the box with the ball, actually. Right, half an hour to go. What can we do? What have we got on the bench? Right, we might take off Lewis Smith. He's not having a great game. Matty Smith, who's still slowly coming back from this injury, can come on. Might bring Liam Smith on. With Tom Smith, perhaps. We'll give that a go. Well, could be down to 10 men here, I think. Well, we haven't got another left back on the pitch, and we kind of just need to go for it if we're going to get anything, so we'll have to play with 3 in defence. It's probably going to cost me another goal or 2, but we've got to risk it. And we're attacking down the left foot. And the keeper did awful. I think that's one of the number 1 priorities, certainly at least, in the summer. See if we can find a keeper. He's done that quite a few times, just let shots go through his hands this year. Any chance? No. Just not quite been there with our finishing. Right, well, we're not going to win this, so we'll just give Johnny Smith a little bit of a rest. See how we go. So we're still inside the playoffs at the moment. It says we're in 6th, which would be still a fantastic result this season. I mean, this particular result might make automatics too hard, but we'll have to see. Yes, got the ball. No. I was hoping that ball was going to roll towards Tyler Smith in the middle then. Oh, they've got a Smith. Adebayo Smith, was it? Yeah, Adebayo Smith. How good does he look? He got dispossessed there. Here we come now. Matty Smith. To Tyler Smith, and nowhere near it. There they come, attacking down that left where there's no defender. And amazingly, Grant Smith managed to hold on to the ball. Well, they've had a lot of shots actually, haven't they? I mean, we've had a reasonable amount of shots, but oh well. How good is Jordan Adebayo Smith? I must have scouted him at some point. He's not bad. As good as Tyler Smith, apparently. When's his contract run out? Oh, his contract runs out in the summer. Could be one to try and sign if possible. Wouldn't mind him. Anyway, how's this done to the league table then? Obviously dropped us away from the automatics. Down to 6th. We've still got a 4-point cushion over MK Dons. So not too bad in that respect, and still only 2 points off the top 3. Mansfield lost. Oh, sorry, Mansfield drew. So yeah, we're in a decent position still. Who have we got coming up next? Got Scunthorpe, Crewe and Exeter. I think Crewe are up there. Scunthorpe and Exeter bottom 2, Crewe are 4th. So you'd hope that we'd certainly win the bottom 2, and if we could sandwich them with a win against Crewe, we'd be looking really good. But anyway, we'll wrap this episode up here, and yeah, try and pick some more playoff rivals in the next one.